We can move on to the next topic. But like if I will start another topic and your teacher start another topic, so it will be then difficult for you to understand two things at the same time. So I just
Yeah,
want to follow the syllabus, the course outline that you are following at school. Okay. Definitely, they will also cover
yeah.
the whole things. And I hope you did not forget
Mm.
the concept that I teach you initially in the starting of the session. That was a bearing. Do you remember?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay, now we will like if we will get the extra time, like if we'll move on further from your course outline from the school as compared to your school. So we will go back to that topic. We will do trigonometry. Okay, so catwa like that stuff. Okay, let's solve question number 6 here together. You have to try to solve on your notebook. I'm going to solve here on the board.
Okay.
This is the same question from your book, right? Last time I verified.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, you can take statement from your book. It's up to you if you want to check from here, so you can. Did you get the equation?
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I got that.
What it is?
Um, I'm almost done.
Okay. And Isaac, did you solve this kind of question at school?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I'm done.
What's the answer?
8 and minus 6.
8 and minus 6?
Yeah.
No. The answer is 4 and minus 3. Let's verify the answer. This is exercise 6.14. 6.14, 500. Question number 6, right? 6.14. Here we have, and its answer is 4. Why will not consider negative 3? You can see the answer.
Because
Because it's
a
length,
rectangle. Huh. Yeah.
it's not possible. Okay. You have to double check and identify the mistake. I solved it here by
Yeah.
using the factorization method. We can solve this question by using the quadratic formula or completing square. I will prefer to do quadratic formula as well, but here I did the factorization method.
Oh, I see. I see where I went wrong.
What you did?
Instead of dividing by 4, I divided by 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There was 2a, so yeah, 2 times 2 will be 4. Okay. Next, we have a question number 8. I skipped the 7 because last time we did. And for after 8,
Yeah.
in 8 we will not complete it. We will not solve it completely. You are already good in implementing, but in last question you made the mistake. Okay, let's complete it so that it will be practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question number 8. Okay, try to solve it. Try to make equation and let me know what the equation is. Inform me when you're done, okay?
Yeah.
If you face any difficulty, even in that case, inform me. I will explain.
What's the height of the trapezium?
Height of the trapezium. This is the trapezium, just flip it. Here, basically, this one will be the height, okay? I solved it, no, the solution will be visible to you. Okay, it's okay. So here we have like this, so then it will make more sense for you.
Oh,
This is a height, these are parallel. What's the definition of trapezium? In trapezium, we have one pair of parallel sides. And how we can find the area of parallel trapezium? Add the parallel sides, divide that sum with 2, multiply by height. So here parallel sides are these. These are parallel sides, okay? Always we need to find the sum
yeah.
of parallel side. A plus B. This is a A. You can say this is a B. Here I'm solving it. If you want to take help, so you can. But okay, you have to try to solve it by yourself. At the end, I will show you my solution.
Okay.
If you have any other question, you can ask without any hesitation.
Okay. Is the answer just zero?
No,
No.
answer is 10. Here I solve it. Okay, I'm going to solve it by using quadratic formula as well. Did you mark two negative signs here? Mostly students made this mistake. Verify it. Do you mark two negative signs here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great then. And what's the mistake?
Yeah, I think I made a mistake with like actually getting the formula.
Okay. You get the right answer now?
Yeah.
What it is? Okay, here I solved it by using both method. I solved it by using factorization, and I also solved it by using quadratic formula. So these are the two answers we are getting, but we will not consider this one because x will never be negative. It is a positive and it will be greater than 10. Sorry, greater than 6. Why? It will be greater than 6. Sorry, it must be greater than 4 or 5, because if we are taking, even if we are taking x3, it not make sense. Why? Because then this length will be -1, and that's not true. It's a contradiction. Length will never be negative. Did you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I think still you need to practice uh, to do this kind of question. So let's practice one more. Question number 9. Try to solve it. This is very easy.
Yeah. Oh, I think you've done this one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's skip this one. Let's solve question number 10. What about this question? Do you solve this question at school or not?
Um,
So what we need to do here, we just have to replace the value from one equation into another. You know the
yeah.
substitution? Here I just assume that this is the value of y, and I pick this value of y and substitute here. I wrote all the other things in this equation as it is, just replace the y with its value. Its value is x plus 3. So you can see x plus 3, all the other things are written as it is, equal, then x square, then negative x, negative 12, negative 12. So now you need to simplify it. Let's make 0 on this side. I don't want to make x square negative, because as well I can take these all these terms to this side. I can take, but if I will take, so then x square will be negative. Our leading entry will be negative. So I don't want to make that one negative. So let's take all these things to this side. So as we'll take these things to this side, so we don't have to change the sign of these terms. Only the sign of these terms will be changed. It will be negative x, negative 3. Is this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. These are the two terms that we bring from this side. So we can see this and this. These are like terms. We don't have any like terms with the x square. So x square will be written as it is. And negative 2x. Why negative 2x? Because these are like terms. So we can solve their coefficients, and -1 and -1. We have to do addition. We don't have to do subtraction. They have the same sign. So -2 is the answer. So -2, and the variable will be written with it. So we can solve the constant terms, these two. So the sum will be -15, the solution of this. So this is a quadratic equation. We can implement any method. It's our choice, like which method we want to apply, because they did not mention. If they mention, in that case, we must have to implement that one. If they did not mention, then you can use any. It's up to you. So you can implement the
Yeah.
factorization or you can implement the quadratic. Factor here, if I'm going to solve this one, I will do this one by using factorization because I knew the pair. I already get the pair in my head, in my mind. So, and factorization is a little bit easy, but for you, I will prefer for you the quadratic formula, because sometimes factorization is not possible. So we waste our time there to find the pair. So sometimes it's not possible to get the pair. But quadratic
Yeah.
formula, it solves each and every quadratic equation, each quadratic equation, okay?
Yeah.
So negative 2. Here, I'm not going to write the formula because you are already very well known with that. Are you solving it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then let's see who will solve first.
I'm done.
Oh, that was a quick. Okay, I
Yeah.
also done. So this one will not be considered. This one will be our answer. What is your answer?
Yeah, with the C minus a 5 and minus 2.
Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, then let's move on to the next thing. Next, which thing I have to explain it to you? I think we can start the graph of quadratic equations. Maybe your teacher start, what you are going to start after this topic in the school? Did your
No,
teacher
he
tell
hasn't
you?
told us.
Okay, what it is?
No,
Sorry, what you said?
he has not told us.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then we can start the trigonometry, which is about the bearing or the gradient or the perpendicular lines. This one, reciprocal graphs, parabola. Don't have any that much question related to parabola, reciprocal graph, gradient, circle theorem. This is also very important topic, circle theorem.
Yeah.
Okay, at this moment you don't have the planner, right? Okay, let's start the trigonometry then, because uh, in parallel we also start that topic. In which chapter is this? Bearing here, trigonometry 178, page number. Let me reach to that page. You can also open this page on in your book. 178. Oh, here we have a concept about the parabola. Okay, let's continue this one. Quadratic graphs. What's the name of the topic? We are going to start the next topic, which is quadratic graphs. And you have a test on Friday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow you have a test. Okay, I think we already covered all the aspects of quadratic, like solution of quadratic equations. And in test, you have three things, right? Factorization and completing square and quadratic formula, right? I have a doubt on completing
All
square. Are
right.
you sure you are good in completing square?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Okay, then best of luck for your test. So we are going to start the next topic. Next topic is quadratic graphs. if you have any question related to the test, so you can ask without any hesitation. I'm asking it again and again because I will definitely ask you your marks. I will ask you your percentage.
Yeah.
So if you will get less than 90% or okay, 85, you must have to get above 85, okay? I will do
Yeah.
nothing, but it will be proud moment for me if you get above 90%. 100%,
Okay.
that will be well and
Yeah.
good. Okay, then let's start the quadratic graphs. In this one, we have to sketch the graph. You know how we can sketch a graph of a linear equation?
No.
Maybe I told you last time what's the concept of linear equation. You know which equation is known as the linear equation? No, I did not told you. Okay, maybe I told you someone. Right. Okay. Okay. You have to firstly tell me.
Is linear equation like three
No,
or more than two?
no. It's not. Okay. Is this equation
Um,
the thing that I wrote here?
yeah.
It's not equation. It's an algebraic expression. It's not a equation. Equation is
Oh,
a expression in which we have an equal sign like this. This is the equation. Initially, it was an algebraic expression. We have two terminologies, algebraic expression and equation. Did you understand which thing is the equation in which we have equal sign? This is the equation. We have different kinds of equations. This is a linear equation. Why this is a linear equation? Because in this one, the degree of the variable is 1. What is a degree? What is a degree?
um, I'm not sure.
Degree is the highest exponent.
Highest exponent.
Highest exponent. Okay. Degree is highest exponent in our equation. What is exponent? You know about the exponent?
Uh, no.
Okay. Like if I have a 5x square, this is this thing, the uppercase, this is exponent, plus 3x, 9. So here the exponent is 9. We have two terms in this expression. Let's suppose if I'm adding 7 is equal to 0. So we have three terms. This is a constant term. In this one, we don't have a variable. The term in which we don't have a variable, it is known as a constant. This is a constant. We have
Yeah.
a clear difference between constant and coefficient. Here, we cannot say 5 is a constant. 5 is not a constant. It's a coefficient. What it is?
Coefficient.
Coefficient. And x is a variable here. X variable change, like any alphabet in our equation, in our expression, that is known as a variable. Sometimes it's known as a pronumeral variable, unknown. These are the name for this one, for this alphabet. Sometimes it's known as a pronumeral. Okay, unknown. Unknown, it means we don't know what's the value of this one. And this is exponent. Here 9 is a exponent. Exponent, and it's an other name. Some author name this one as a index. Some name this one as a power. Okay, exponent, index, power. I hope now it's clear. So what's the highest exponent here? Do we have any exponent here? No. Here we don't have any exponent. If there is no exponent on a variable, so it's mean that we have 1. Here we don't have a variable, even though it's very, we can mark 0 because we don't have a variable there. Are you getting it, Isaac?
Yeah.
You can write these terminologies. We have, I explain many. I explain exponent, constant, coefficient, degree, linear equations. I explain five things. You can write all the definitions and with example, or you can just write down this thing that I wrote, like I wrote here.
Yeah.
Exponent, the uppercase. Coefficient is the thing that we have in front of a variable. Variable is alphabet. If we don't have any variable with any term, so that term is known as a constant term. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. In equation, if we have highest exponent means degree is 2. In that case, that equation is known as a quadratic equation. If you observe, if you see the quadratic equations, in all the quadratic equations, you will see the highest exponent is 2. Why I did not explain when I explained quadratic equation, man. Okay, maybe I forgot to explain it. So quadratic equation are the equations in which the highest exponent, like 3x square, I'm just giving you the example, plus 5x is equal to 9, or minus 9 is equal to. So we have many other examples, like all these equations are quadratic equations. You can see here. This is a quadratic equation. Why this is a quadratic equation? Even in our last topic, all the equations was quadratic equation. You can see. This is a finally we are at the end we are getting this is a quadratic equation. Why this is a quadratic equation? What's the highest exponent? Highest exponent is 2. This is also
Yeah.
exponent. This is also exponent. It's 1. But we have to check out highest exponent. Highest exponent is 2. And in this case, even if you will check out here, so even in this case, what's the highest exponent? 2. Even if we have a highest exponent more than 2, that will not be a quadratic. If we have a highest exponent exact 2, highest exponent exact 2, so that will be a quadratic equation. Even this one is a quadratic equation. Like if I'm writing x square minus 5 is equal to 0, this is a quadratic equation. X square is equal to 9. This is a quadratic equation. Why? Because this is the equation. Yes, it is. What's the highest exponent? 2. Highest exponent means um, degree. Degree of the variable
Yeah.
is 2. So if 2, then it will be a quadratic equation. If it's 1, you can see here, highest exponent is 1. We don't have x square. And like if I'm writing 5x plus 9x square minus 7 is equal to 0. Can you please tell me which type of equation is this? Is this a linear equation? Because here we have a 1.
Linear.
Is this a linear, right?
Yeah.
This is a linear.
It's
No,
linear.
man, it's not a linear. It's a quadratic because we have to focus on the highest exponent. Here, even if it's not in the leading term, like if it is in the second term, it doesn't matter. We have to verify, we have to check it out. If the highest exponent is 2, degree is 2, that means quadratic equation. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one.
No, no, not in the reading. Always. That's why I just give you this example. Maybe in future, like the equation will be given to you like this. So even in that case, we have to say this is a quadratic equation. We have to just trace, we have to check out the whole equation, all the terms. If in any terms, the highest exponent is 2, highest exponent, like we have to check out all the exponent. This exponent is 1, this exponent is 2. Here we don't have any exponent because we don't have a variable. Exponent is only on variable. We don't have variable, exponent is 0. Okay, so highest exponent is 1 or 2? 2, definitely. We have 1 as well as 2. So if I'm saying that we have 5x plus 3x square plus 7x cube plus 9 is equal to 0. Is this a quadratic equation?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Why not?
Because the highest is 3.
3, exactly. So the degree is 3. This is third degree equation. This is second degree equation. If we have a second degree equation, degree means highest exponent. If we have a third degree equation, that will not be a quadratic, that will be a cubic equation. Okay. And
Yeah.
if we have a degree 4, like I'm saying that 5x4 plus 9 is equal to 0. Or you can take 9x, any. Just we have our main concern is with the highest exponent. If it is 4, degree 4, equation will be quartic equation. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, next we have a graph. I'm pretty sure you already learned this one, like how we can sketch the graph of a linear equation. Graph of a linear equation is always a straight line. Straight line. Like if I'm saying that you have to sketch the graph of y is equal to 5x plus 3. Y is equal to 5x plus 3. If I'm saying that you have to
Mm.
sketch the graph of this one, how you will be a sketch, you know? No idea? I think just tell me. If you don't know, just tell me, I will explain.
Um, Linear.
Yeah, its graph will be a linear and it will be a straight line. Linear means a straight line. So how we can sketch it on the graph paper?
I'm not sure.
Okay, then let me explain. We have to just take random values of x. Random values of x. For those random values of x, we will calculate the value of y from this equation. Like if I'm checking out 0, if I will replace x 0 here in it, so what will the value of y? Y will be 3. Am I right? They substitute x 0.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember this.
Oh, yeah. That's why I said that you already did this one, but maybe you forget. Okay. We need another value. You can take at 2, you can take at 1, any value. At least we need two values. At least how many values need? Two.
Two.
But we can take many. Maximum you can take many. Infinite values. But we will take only 3 to 4 to get more precise answer. So at 1, what will the value of y?
8.
8. Am I right? I'm not calculating it here because you told me like you remember how we can calculate it. So at 2 it will be 13. At 3 it will be 18. At 4 it will be
23.
23. So we need only 2 points. Identify these points. And Isaac, tell me, you joined this class on a mobile phone or on a
Yeah.
PC?
I'm on a PC.
On a PC.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm on a Mac.
Okay. Okay. Maybe then
Yeah.
it's difficult for you to write on this board. So I send you the board link in the chat box in Zoom chat. There will be a
Yeah, see.
pop-up. So just click on on that link and join this board. So you will be on this board and you will be able to write on this one. Basically, I just want to know, because you already know about it, like where we have this point, 0, 3. You have to identify where we have, is this point 0, 3?
Wait, I mean, 03.
Yeah.
Just joining the board.
Okay. You can join as a guest.
Yeah. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah. Where is 0, 3?
So 03 will be here.
Exactly. You can mark it. You can pick the pencil from here. Okay. I will mark for you. This is the point, 0, 3. Yeah, this is the point. And next, 1, 8,
1, 8.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, we need only 2 points, but to get more accuracy, we can mark 213 like this, where it is 213. Yeah, this is the point. Just join them with the straight line. So that's all. So this is the line, and you can see which kind of graph I get here. After sketching a linear equation, I sketched the linear equation, right? This was a linear equation,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
It
Yeah,
was not
that's
a quadratic, it was not a cubic, it was not a quadratic. It was a linear. Y is equal to 5x plus air highest exponent was 1. So that's why its degree is 1. It's 1 degree, first degree equation. So that's why it is a linear equation. And I noticed that whenever you will sketch a linear equation, you will get a straight line. You can try. Go back to the Zoom. I'm going to show you something. Like if I will sketch different equations like this, so it will take so much time. I'm going to show you the graph on a calculator, Desmos graphing calculator. We sketch y is equal to 5x plus 3. This is our graph. We sketch like this, right? And if I will sketch like y is equal to, sorry, y is equal to, no, not this one. Y is equal to, let's suppose x minus 5. So its graph will be like this, okay? Minus
yeah.
3, minus 3x, it will be like this. So whenever you will sketch a linear equation, I'm not talking about any other kind of equation. Linear equation, it will be a straight line. It will be a linear graph. Linear graph means straight line. If you will change the equations, kind like if you are taking this one as a quadratic equation, its graph will be a parabola. You can see this is a parabola. Here you can see. Parabola is like this. We have two kinds of parabola, parabola upward, parabola downward. This is the graph of a quadratic equation. But firstly, we have to get a grip on the graph of linear equation. Did you solve this kind of question before? I'm pretty sure you solved this.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't draw the line, but we would do the graph
Okay. Even in
or
this
the
grade we have, even in this grade we have the graph, I think. Solving linear inequalities. Let me show you in this book. If we will go to the page number 20, this is solving of linear equations. Maybe I will get here. Hmm, yeah, here we have. Yeah, here it is. This exercise is about sketching the graph of a linear equations. Like you have to sketch y is equal to x plus 2. How will you sketch it? For each of the following, copy and complete the table of values and then draw a graph of the function. So basically we need to cover this topic first. I thought might be you already know that, so that's why I just skipped. Sorry. So it's mean that we have to start this one. We did this one. So how we can sketch this one? Try to sketch this one. E part on the board. You can work on the board.
here.
Basically, at this moment, I'm pretty sure you don't have the graph paper at home, so you can practice here on the board because we have the graph paper here. Okay, let me manage the data for you. So here is the data, and here is the table. You have to complete the table first. You can join the board again. Let's go to the Zoom board section. Complete this table, identify the points, join them with the straight line. Here you have a tools. You can pick the straight line tool and draw a straight line like this instead of marking with pencil. With pencil, it's difficult to draw the straight line.
Yeah.
Are you solving it?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I erase?
Uh, don't you have it eraser here? Maybe you don't have access to erase something. So I will do for you, no worries.
Okay. Thank you.
You can select the thing with the cursor. Here we have a cursor, okay? You will select that, like if you wrote this thing. Okay, leave it. Let's continue the work. You can explore it later.
Yeah.
-2, -2. Yeah, that's true. -1, good. And when I replace 2, 0. Yeah, it is. 2 points are enough. I told you in the starting of the sketching of this kind of
Oh
work.
yeah.
Good.
Okay, now how do I draw a line?
You can find a tool here behind the highlighter. The second tool from pencil, line. If you will go click on it,
Yeah.
you can reduce its width, set to 3 point. It will be 5 at 5 point, I think. Point means its width. If you will sketch a very wide graph, so it will be little bit, it will not look appropriate. Okay, select the line and
Yeah.
draw here. You mark the third point here. Is this the third point?
Yeah, that's the third point.
How you are going to draw it then, man? You select the text, I think. No, double check your third point. You made the mistake in the third one.
Yeah.
Where x is 2? At your point, x is 0. Y is 0 as well, no doubt. But x is also 0. I'm talking about your third point. You're not getting it?
I don't know how to draw a line.
Where is the point? Identify this point. I will draw the line for you. You have to tell me where is this point, third one.
Okay.
Identify it.
It's zero.
Yeah, y is 0, but x is 2 here. Don't you think this point is here? And it makes sense? This is a 2, 0, right? Because x is 2,
Yeah.
y is 0. So this is,
Oh,
yeah, that I was talking about. If you want to verify the answer, so we can verify the answer. You perform well overall. Yeah,
thank you.
520. Which exercise is this? This is 1.21. 1.21. Here we have the answer. 1.21, and it's question number 2E. 2E. Yeah, this one. You can see. Here is the table, and here is the line. That's all. Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next one. Mm, Plot this graph on the same set of axes. Okay, this is our last question. You have to solve this question. Try to solve by yourself, otherwise I will explain. Question number 3.
What does x equal?
Sorry,
What does x equal like?
you can take any. In the last question, they give us the value of x, but here they did not give us, they did not give half
Oh,
table,
second.
so you can take any. Yeah, you have to make the table for each of them separately. Here we have to sketch 3 graphs, 3 equations, so we need 3 tables.
Yeah.
You can take this one for this one for this. Okay, I will write for you. If you will select which value you are going to select for x, 3 values are enough. Yeah, 3, 1, 2. So don't write 3 here, okay? You can keep
Okay.
this in your mind, like we have to multiply. Here you can write like this. Like this you can write y is equal to 3x. Here you can write like y is equal to 3x plus 2. Each time, for each value of y, we will multiply its corresponding x with 3 and then add 2 in it. Even you can take the same value, no worries.
Uh,
I will prefer to take, 0. I will must take 0 in each of them because it's easy for 0 to calculate.
yeah. So this.
Okay, continue, please.
Yeah.
0, 3, 6, good. 14, yeah. 5, 2, good. 10, yeah, that's true. 0, 2. Yep, good, excellent. Okay, now we need to sketch them all. You will be confused. Firstly, mark the point of one table, make the line, then mark the other point of other table. Otherwise, you will be confused like which point
Yeah.
we need to join with which one. So 0, 0 is here. Good. 1, 3. The next point is 1, 3. It will be right here, right?
Mhm.
Next is 2, 6. Where it will be? 2, 6. It will be here. What's the coordinate of this point? 2, 6.
Yeah. Yeah. 2, 6.
So what about this one? You mark here 2, 6.
Isn't
So
the
it
X, isn't it the X-axis first?
exactly, you was right. Your point is at right position. I just want to confuse you
Yeah.
because I want to test you. You don't know, and you
Yeah.
don't know always the first value of x is first value is of x. Here, this point has a coordinate 6, 2. This point has a coordinate
Yeah.
6, 2.
60.
Okay, you was right. 2, 6 is here. Yeah. Okay. Now we have to join them with the straight line. So this is our line. Okay, for the first table. Now let's sketch the second table.
Yeah. I'm the other.
Okay. Okay, then let me join these points with different color. I'm going to select the black one for this one. 4, 14, 1, 5, x 0, y 2. Yeah, that's true. What about the third one?
The third one is up here.
0. X is 0, y is negative 5 here. X is 5, y is 10. 5, y is 10. And that's true. If we join them with the straight line. That's all. What do you notice about these graphs? Let's see what's the answer. You can check on the Zoom the answer.
Um.
These are parallel, but in our graph, we are not getting this parallel. I think we made the mistake. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. From here, it looks like parallel, but I think I have a doubt on the black one. Black is for the second one. 0, 2. X is 0, y is 2. X is 4, y is 14. 4, 14. 4, 14 here. 1, 5. 1, 5. 2, 6. If we replace -1 in it, -1, what will be the answer? When x is -1 in second graph. So yeah, basically here I have error, you can see. Little bit error make a large difference in the answer. So we have, this is the point, like -1.
Yeah.
If I replace -1, so I'm getting -1. So this black one must go through the, from here. Even that's not correct. Sorry. 414. Let me check for 414. When we will replace x4 here to 14. 1515, yeah, that's true. 26 1326. Yeah, these are parallel. You can see these are parallel. We have a little bit error because we are marking the points a little bit wide, so that's why. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough for today. So what we learned today, Isaac?
Uh, we learned about linear equations and how they differ from quadratic equations.
Yeah, cubic equations and what is a degree, what is exponent, what is a coefficient, what is a constant term, and then how we can sketch the
Yeah.
graph of a linear equations. We did not study yet how we can sketch the quadratic graph. We will study in future. And yeah, we practice few questions from the quadratic equations, like how we can find the solution. What is the solution? I told you many times, solution is the value of x, the value of variable which is used in our equation, uh, which satisfy the equation. There will be only one solution for linear equation, two solution for quadratic equation, three solution for cubic equation. According to degree, we have a solution. Okay. If you notice here, in the quadratic equations, we are getting two values of x. It means that that equation is satisfied on two values of x. Okay. If you will find out the solution for linear equation, you will get only one solution, one value of x. Okay, we will discuss about it later. The linear graph, almost you understand it. We have another way to sketch it. I will explain that one in the next class. Okay. Any confusion, any question?
Yeah.